Alright, these are sweet potatoes that I just got in the mail from a farm in Ohio. I ordered these on eBay. I'm going to go ahead and snip the string that's around them. They came in a plastic bag. It looks like possibly, a paper towel soaked in water. Now, surprisingly, for having gone through the mail, this paper towel is still a bit damp. But I can tell that, it's a good thing it arrived and that it didn't have to endure any more time hanging out in a shipping box. So, anyway, these are my slips. They're at their second stage of growing because once you put the potato in the ground and it shoots off these little growths, that's how you get your slips. And then your slips, when you replant them, that's how you grow your sweet potatoes. And let me be careful about this. They got their roots stuck in the bottom of this paper towel. They're kind of grown into it. Move that out of the way. Let me spread them out here so you can see. These are what I'm going to actually plant in the ground to grow the potatoes. Now, from videos that I've watched from other YouTubers, they say to trim off this bottom part that's a little darker in coloring because you want to be careful. You don't want to be transplanting disease from one potato to another potato. And whereas this came from, Ohio, like I said, I really don't know whether they had any problems with disease over there or not, and I certainly don't want to bring any to Utah. But, due to weather, we've gotten kind of a late start on our growing. So, anyway, I'll trim off a little on the bottom there, and these will get planted in the ground. This one is actually two that are stuck together, so I could separate them, and they formed at the bottom together, grown together. Snap them apart, and that's two slips. And I should yield quite a few potatoes from each slip. But anyway, what I wanted to show in this video is that while you're waiting to actually transplant them into the dirt that you got, or the ground, or whatever you're going to do, whether you're putting them in containers or what have you, since they just endured a big long road trip in a shipping box, I'm going to go ahead and stick them down in water, so that they can kind of come back to life a bit before I plant them, and that will just help them in the long run. These are really hardy sweet potatoes, and it's a good project for a beginner because there's really not much you can do to them to kill them. And it takes a bit of time, so if you're a beginner, you got to have some patience and whatnot. But I have to say